Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2052 where we have 42 moves. To clear out 81 jelly, that means that every square on this 9x9 grid has jelly on it. To collect 4 ingredients and to reach 260,000 points. The ingredients are going to come from one of these dispensers you can see with the little hazelnut on them, but we'll also get some more licorice twirls. But then on the outsides we've got 2 columns on each side that can dispense these question mark candies. We know those can be good or evil, but we also know that on a board like this it's going to be required for us to try to get as many of those and open them up and hope that they're good and that we can use them in concert. Now be careful about opening them up right against the spigots because that can create problems. You can see that when they're evil, then it's especially difficult, but even when they're good, they can be sometimes wrapped in marmalade and therefore difficult for us to access. So we have to be a bit careful about that. So I'm liking these stripes, but I know stripes don't cut through the licorice very well. So I like to make moves directly against the licorice if I can. And that'll allow the stripes then to hit the, yeah, see, look. I don't even like to do them that close to the top, but it'll allow all of the other specials that we make to hit the jelly instead of all this licorice. So let's bring them down. I wanted that down further. Sometimes you don't get a choice. Let's do this. Now we tend to ignore the ingredients on this level. I figure if I have to take out everything, then eventually the ingredients will find their way down. Sometimes that's not the case, but very infrequently do I have problems with that. I like to work over here now on this side, which is more difficult if I can. This is nice. And I've got most of this gone. It means that I'm probably going to end up like opening up some of these question marks and maybe having a problem up at the top. Oh, that worked out really well actually. But sometimes you've got to make those sacrifices. Okay, so now I have 4 jelly and 2 ingredients and 18 moves. This is golden for me. This is my 10th try. I would say I was ready to bring in boosters because I generally bring in boosters after my 10th try. But I like this level, so I probably wouldn't have brought them in quite yet. I probably would have continued playing and waiting for my lucky break here, which seems to be on this board. It's just that, you know, constantly working over to the side and making sure I can get over there. So let's see what we can do to bring down the ingredients. Oh, I did it, didn't I? I opened one up right there. Wasn't paying attention. I'm getting stripes on every side, but not right where I need it. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so I'm going to take out all yellow. It's going to concentrate the colors and help me open things up a bit better. And it should just set this up. I can't see where we're going to have too much trouble getting this done. Although I'm getting a little bit nervous because I'm not playing wisely. I'm so confident in the results that I'm being a little bit lax in my approach here. There we go, that's better. Okay, so how do I get there from here? Now I am going to pay attention more. Play low, play slow. If I make moves over here, that'll draw down more. No, it didn't. Do you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to use a lollyhammer. I'm going to use a special and take that out. Unless I can get a... Nope. I'm going to do it. And I can do this, or I can do this. Oh, heck, let's set off that... Now let's do this, because the stripe will go off on its own anyway. So I'm going to use a booster. I would have brought in entry boosters anyway in the beginning, and sometimes it's best just to see what you need on the board before you invest your boosters. Wait until you get a really good board, and then use some of your in-game boosters to help. So that's how I beat this level. If you want to double dog dare me to do it without boosters, put that in the comment section. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe. And of course, thanks so much for watching.